Britney Spears has once again become the center of attention. But this time it's not because of a surprise performance or a chart-topping comeback. In a recent interview, the pop icon showed a side of herself that fans don't often get to see. Honest, unfiltered, and completely unapologetic. As Britney spoke openly and confidently, many viewers felt that she was finally reclaiming her narrative. And the internet quickly took notice. For decades, Britney has lived under an intense spotlight. From her teenage rise to global superstardom to the years of relentless media scrutiny, her image has often been shaped by others rather than by herself. In this interview, however, things felt different. Calm, composed, and self-aware, Britney appeared comfortable in her own skin, addressing her life and experiences with a clarity that surprised many. What truly caught people's attention was how real she seemed. There was no attempt to fit into old expectations or revive a manufactured version of her past self. Instead, Britney spoke as a woman who has lived, learned, and evolved. Viewers noticed how confident she appeared, not just in her words, but in her presence. Social media quickly lit up with reactions praising her honesty and strength. Fans pointed out that this interview felt like a turning point. Rather than performing for the camera, Britney seemed to be owning the moment. Her expressions, body language, and tone reflected a sense of control that many felt had been missing for years. It wasn't about proving anything to critics. It was about speaking her truth. On her own terms, the conversation also sparked a broader discussion online about how society treats female celebrities, especially those who grew up in the public eye. Many fans emphasized how unfair expectations have followed Britney throughout her life, often focusing more on her appearance than her talent or humanity. This interview challenged that pattern. It shifted attention away from speculation and back toward respect. Supporters flooded comment sections with messages of love and admiration. Words like brave, strong, and authentic appeared again and again. For many, seeing Britney speak so openly felt empowering. It reminded people that healing isn't linear and that growth doesn't always look polished or perfect. It looks real. Of course, as with any viral moment involving a global star, reactions were mixed. Some critics tried to dissect every detail, but the overall response leaned heavily towards support. What stood out most was that Britney didn't seem bothered by outside opinions. Her calm confidence sent a clear message. She no longer lives for validation. This interview also highlighted how much public perception has changed. In the past, such moments might have been twisted into headlines filled with judgment. Today, more people are willing to listen, empathize, and acknowledge the pressure celebrities endure. Britney's story, once sensationalized, is now being viewed through a more compassionate lens. Beyond the interview itself, the impact lies in what it represents. Britney Spears is no longer just a pop star frozen in time by old hits and tabloid memories. She is a woman reclaiming her voice after years of being spoken for. That shift is powerful, and fans felt it. In the end, this moment wasn't about shock or controversy. It was about presence, honesty, and self-acceptance. Britney showed that strength doesn't always come from perfection. Sometimes, it comes from simply being real. And judging by the overwhelming response, the world is finally ready to see her that way.